We are on the second week of Belgius. We have a pretty tricky set of missions to complete. 2 combined attacks, 4 rupture attacks, and an all-female team. So this is currently this week's best scoring team. We're going to give this a spin. So we want to focus on getting both Merlin and Deanne ults. So those will be our combined attacks. We're going to start by focusing down the middle, so we don't do any damage to the left or right side swords. Now, the reason is because he doesn't buff until, I want to say, turn 4, I think. And we don't want to accidentally kill the swords too soon, especially if we need to stall out because we don't pull our extra ruptures. So we do need at least 2, which is going to be provided by Deanne. Turn 2, it is critical that we freeze the left side so that we do not get hit with the all stat down. That does last for 5 turns, surprisingly. And since we're attack sealed, we're just going to move some cards around and try to get some ults here. Scotty ult is going to be pretty important to finish with so that we do have a nice topped off health pool. And the Matrona ult, it's a rank down. There's extra points for rank down. I think it's like 50. So she can be nice to get if that ends up being applicable. And then her rank 3 AoE also cancels stances, which can be a couple decent points. So here is turn 3. It looks like he's buffing the following turn. We're going to go ahead and ult the left side sword because he can tank it, being type disadvantage. And we're going to push for Scotty ult. Make sure we have that on standby. Want to be able to time it off of his infects, so hopefully we can actually get a full heal and not have to worry about that not working. We did get our extra rupture, although we're attack sealed, so we can't use it quite yet, which means we don't want to kill the swords. But no one's... Oh, Merlin actually is infected, so we're going to freeze the left side again. He's doing the all stats down. I think I'm going to hold off on the Scotty ult and just focus on trying to get Deanne's now. And then we will have our second combined attack on standby. Looks like she is getting infected. Merlin might be getting stunned. Yep, that was rank 2. There's a fat AoE. Deanne is infected, but I might just go ahead and Scotty ult anyways. And then double rupture. The left sword did get frozen, but it does count hitting the middle body 2 times per attack. And we will double AoE with our ults that will kill both swords. We are left with the main guy. Now we actually got a pretty nice Scotty merger potential. So if he's not infecting next turn. I think I'm going to push for her ult actually right here. Since I know this infect will be off, just in time for a turn, looks like 7 finish. And we might actually be full health for this. Okay, his ult did crit. Deanne's a little rough. We do have 1 attack card coming out of her. Now, I think he's going to die in 3 cards. We are going to kill now because the infect's coming through. So now is the best. So we will attack with pretty much everyone and then finish with Scotty. It's actually going to take 4 cards because he does have his stance up. Deanne and Matrona don't hit very hard here. So hopefully that gives them enough lifesteal combined with this ult to be full health. I want to say yes, that was pretty nice. And that is going to finish this run with a nice 11k. Pretty good, not too shabby. Belgius you can't really score too high on, so I think this is pretty good for this week. So that should be all the missions. Yes, it is. Alright, if you guys liked it, drop a thumbie, maybe sub if you're into that, and I'll see you in the next one.